Welcome everybody, and we're back with the Ronaldo Pussy HoffenPoffen podcast. And here with me today, I'm Ronaldo Pussy HoffenPoffen, and this is my guest, Devin. It's a bike rider. I am assuming I pronounced the name right because I've had problems with it in the past.
You did not pronounce the name right. It's Ryder. Ryder.
Devin, it's a rider.
I'll take it.
Alright, so, as always, we'll start off with a Bible verse. Randomly choose, and there we... New one. That one. Perfect. Alright, blessed are you, and praiseworthy, O Lord, the God of our ancestors, and glorious forever is your name, for you are just in all you have done, all your deeds are faultless, all your ways right, and all your judgments proper.
That
Perfect.
is truth, brother. And did you know, since we're on the topic of the Bible and God, that Jesus started the first gang? And that is why I am part of the brotherhood. Bikers forever!
Well, I don't think Jesus was a biker.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Have you ever seen a biker? Have you seen Jesus Christ? Long hair, beard, wanderer, doesn't have a home. That is the epitome of a Harley Davidson rider.
I don't think
Jesus Christ,
Harley
everybody.
Davidson existed back then. But anyway, okay, before I angry this biker, our topic today, our controversial topic, is going to be a glorious one, just like my hair. It's Pepsi versus Coke. La Cola.
And
Now-
we know who's gonna win.
Obviously, we have these on sides for a reason. I am not biased. Pepsi is the best. But I do think that Pepsi could come out with the win on this one. Right? Alright. Perfect.
No, that's a disgrace. We never, ever go near Pepsi in the gang.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, guess what? You're near it now. Look at it's right
basically-
stare into the face and tell me it doesn't taste good.
It basically blends into the table. I'm gonna pretend that I don't see
Well,
it.
guess what? At least my soda doesn't look like a bloody horror film.
Horror is the best genre, obviously.
Really?
Unexpected.
Well, maybe that's why kids love Pepsi, because horror is no
Where is
genre
that
for
stat?
little kids. Where is that stat? Where is that stat? I'll show you the stat. This is the stat. I was a naive little boy, and I went to watch a film called Horror. Alright? Guess who drank what? The guy drank blood, but it looked like a bloody Coke can! So, there we go. That's your stat.
Okay. You've obviously never been in a gang if you think this is the color of blood. Just saying. But, despite that very, very graphic depiction of blood and horror, Coke is obviously better because they drink it in all parts of the world. The polar bears drink Coca-Cola, for goodness sake. And the polar bears are obviously the best. Everybody loves the polar bears. Save the polar bears! The ice caps are melting. Everybody loves the polar bears, therefore everyone loves Coca-Cola.
And you know why the ice caps are melting? Because somebody in outer space bloody drank a Coke and threw it at the sun and it burned up and sent the heat ray down into the Atlantic Ocean. I don't know what that has to do with polar bears, but I'm pretty sure that's why it's melting.
Pepsi is responsible for the ice caps melting. You know why? Because Pepsi was created to be drank with ice cubes. Ice. It's melting the ice cap.
Really?
Coca-Cola, you don't need to drink because it was created to drink without ice.
Then how come in every commercial I've seen of Coca-Cola, they open it and pour it in to this weird glass-shaped bottle with that's bigger at top than it is in the bottle, which is really weird, and it has ice right there, and it's filling up to the top. I don't think
They usually drink it. I don't know what. That's a beer commercial. What?
I'm not talking about Bud Light.
Coke is obviously just depicted in the can or the glass bottle. You never see them pour it into a cup because they can actually show you drinking the Coke in the commercial as opposed to
Oh, there you are again. Fancy glass bottles. Yeah, well, you never seen a Pepsi bottle go for $700 like a Coke.
Pepsi
That's
is
what we call
also
greed.
a copycat of Coke. Original taste. Where does that say that? It might as well be copycat cola.
No, it says Pepsi Cola to shove it in the face of Coca-Cola. That's why they made it part red. And you know what this is? This is a wave. This is an Atlantic wave covering the Coca-Cola bottle that you threw into the ocean to kill the turtle.
Here's a portion of the Coke can that they copied because it's a copy of Coca-Cola.
I don't see blue on a Coke can, missy.
Because Coke came first.
Pimpleton Tea, what is wrong with you? If you have real sugar, kids love sugar. We love sugar. Original taste. Let me guess. Next thing you'll be coming out with is cane sugar. Oh wait, they already did it, and it was in a green bottle, which looked grosser than the blood. That's my point. On the Pepsi is better than Coca-Cola.
Don't know what point you even made. Your arguments are pointless, like Pepsi, which is why they both start with the P. Do you know what else starts with a P? Poop.
Well, you know what starts with the C in Coca-Cola? Crap! It's basically the same thing. So you're just saying that Coca-Cola is a fancy poop because it's called crap. Pepsi might be called poop, but at least it's original and not fancy. Oh my.
I could also be more graphic with what else starts with P, but I won't because I am Christ's child.
Okay. Alright. But you PC. Praise Christ.
Christ.
I have never heard of a name called Christ. It's either Jesus Christ, praise the Lord, or praise Christ.
No one says praise Christ.
Oh,
it's either
really?
praise Jesus,
Okay,
praise
guess
God,
what?
or
Praise Christ,
the Lord.
praise Christ. I just said it right now.
You made that up. Therefore, I can say Christ.
No, somebody made up Coca-Cola, and obviously they were as dumb as, guess what? Metal straws. I love turtles, but you know what? I'm not even gonna go. Alright.
Don't talk about saving the turtles, because if that's the case, both of these have to go. That's not the argument here.
No. If you're saying
Coke saved the polar bears.
Coke killed the polar bears.
Coke is loved by the polar bears.
No, yeah, you know why? Because the penguins drink Pepsi, and you know why? The polar bears eat the penguins, but they can't drink
Polar
Pepsi.
bears are in the North Pole, penguins are in the South Pole.
Your point is what? I have always seen a polar bear and the penguin in the zoo, and they were always arguing and going at it. There was a Pepsi in one hand and a Coke in the other paw, and even if a penguin had a hand, it wouldn't be able to hold the Pepsi. It is a fin, so it was just drinking it like this. The polar bear just got... How are you even supposed to drink if you're biting the cap off? And by the way, they drink it out of glass bottles. So when the polar bear goes down and he accidentally crushes the top of the glass and it goes down his throat and punctures some major arteries and I think you're killing them.
Are you sponsored by Penguins of Madagascar?
No, but we're not sponsored by Pepsi or Cola either. So, oh my goodness, I'm just going to. There we go. Oh my goodness. I need some duct tape. It's okay. I'll have a Gatorade bottle too.
Just name dropping.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Brand dropping. There's a reason why Coke is loved by the gang.
Yeah, because gang members are dumb.
I will punch you in the face.
Thank you for tuning in. Before this gets ugly, I'm Ronaldo Percy HoffenPoffen. If I come back with a black eye in the next show, it is because of her. Never sponsor her or take her in the video. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Ronaldo Percy HoffenPoffen. Pepsi for the win.
Cocaine.